down real quick. Other platform, how they should use their platforms, bro. How I feel. This is not the way.
Yeah.
This is a way. All right. So boom, here you go. Instagram should be more of your advertisement page. That's where all of your links will be as far as who you are and what you do. YouTube is more of your long form content. That's kind of you give somebody like backstory into what you do. That's where you'll really go into depth about whatever you're posting on Instagram. TikTok is your advertisement page for your Instagram and your YouTube channel. TikTok should be quick, short, 30 seconds to a minute videos, any highlight point that'll draw high attention, easy, fast attraction. You're going to take them videos that you done made for YouTube, break them up. Whatever your best parts is from your YouTube video, put them on TikTok. And from TikTok, also place those same reels on Instagram, but go more in depth about who you are, what you do, and what you sell on Instagram. Post pictures of your book, whatever it is you do. Whatever it is you do, cars, cook, sports, train, whatever it is you do, post pictures, your items that you sell, your reels, your upcoming YouTube videos, all that on your Instagram page. That's how you properly use it. TikTok is simply a marketing advertisement. If you on there and you just post a TikTok video just to go viral, that's fine. But you leaving a lot of money on the table. I just want you to know that. But yeah, I had to give them that game, so that's some game for you.
Look, bro. Look, man.
Tired of being told no because of your credit? What if your comeback started today? Maybe you stuck with a low score that's blocking you from getting approved, or worse, you're paying sky-high interest rate because of a few mistakes from years ago. HLP Credit Solutions specialize in removing negative items like collections, late payments, and charge-off, giving you the clean slate you deserve. Imagine watching your score go up while your stress levels go down. Ready to rewrite your financial story? Click the link. Book your free consultation. Use code CIBR to get started. Drop credit now in the comments if you're ready to take control today. Bro, today's gonna be a good day, bro.
Yeah,
It's
no,
already a
fake.
good day. No,
That's a fake. That's a fake.
Bro, I had a good week. Been getting some content left and right, bro.
Look. That's what it's all about, man. It's all about getting that content. I think that's the goal. You know what I'm saying? Is to get content. I think that's, like you always say, that's the new retirement plan. You know what I mean? So it's like, if that's what you banking on, then it gotta show. You know what I'm saying? You can't say you're a hairstylist and you're not doing hair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
no, for sure.
you can't say you're a content creator if you ain't creating if you're not creating content, bro.
Yeah.
It's a tongue twist like we was doing the ads, bro. It's just like you hitting them with them consistent words, the bow. But bro, that's what it's about though. Content. It's not pretty all the time. You know what I'm saying? You
gotta start though.
Facts.
You gotta start, bro.
Facts.
That be people's problem. I think people be more worried about how they feel somebody else is gonna think about them when it comes to making content. Facts. Bro, and it's crazy. I was just doing my video today and I was literally telling that to my video.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you should be doing content.
Facts.
Some way, shape, form, or fashion. And people be more worried about like looking cringy or being cringy. Mm-hmm. Bro, you doing it anyway.
No, facts.
You know what I'm saying? If you look back at your old high school pictures of them old people, you be like, bro,
what was I doing?
What was I doing?
What I had on, bro? Like,
then you think about the old exes. You look at them and be like, man, ain't no way I was dating her.
That's a fact.
Bro, so like you already doing, you might well get paid to do it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
So, bro, I had to call you today and was like, bro, yeah, that content, boy, it's hitting some nerves, boy. It's starting to hit some nerves, boy. I'm like, well, when you said something, I think you said, bro, when you said something about people with big bags, first you was like, well, if you want to unbig your back, and I'm like, okay, cool. Then he started talking about people that's doing, then you start, bro, when you hit them with the, if you can't live over 225 pounds,
and it's bro, that
you not like
bro,
you not a man, or your girl gonna leave you, like bro, that was crazy, bro.
If you know how many men in there talking
yes,
about,
bro.
We got switches, we got gun, but that's what I want.
Yeah.
I want to hit them emotions because
if
you take the time out your day to comment, oh, I need to tell, I've already done my job. Do I believe that? Absolutely not, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to bench 225 because it's people that's way more in shape than I am.
Facts.
That probably don't even live 225. You know what I'm saying? So like, do I believe that? Absolutely not. But content is you supposed to draw
like that shock value. It's like you gotta have the hook. Like the hook. The look is the hook. The sound is the hook. Like a lot of stuff can be a hook, and I think that's what get people confused when doing content. Like they don't know where to start a lot of times. You know what I mean? But it's like, if you just pay attention to what draw you in, it's those little hooks, those little things, those little moments of, hey, bro, have you seen a pig sitting on top of a cloud? And you like, pigs on a cloud? What the heck? What they talking? So it's like that initial, and then once you draw them in, it's like, oh, he really talking about doing a chest workout and how the proper way to do it, but it's like that initial, bro. So yeah, bro, let's go and introduce. Let's go and get into it, man. We just going, man.
What is going on, man? I am your boy King Mazy. Why do they call me King Mazy, bro? Let's start there. Man, I am the king of content, bro. I'm the king of content. I feel like when it comes to content, there's nobody that can do it the way I do it, rebranding, whatever. Bro. I am the king of content, bro. But that's why they call me King Mazy, the legendary in the building, man. This is another episode of Can I Be Real podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
To the other side of it, man, I got my brother with me, Dion, the Vader.
What you said? Why they call me Dion?
Why they call you Dion, the Vader?
Hey, man, look, man, they call me that, bro, because I motivate people, bro. I transfer lives through conversations, through content. You know what I'm saying? You the content king. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the content curator.
You know
okay. So the king and the curator. You know what I mean? And we're gonna turn that content
into cash.
Yeah, bro. So I think that's a very, very important subject to talk about, bro. Is content into cash. You know what I mean? And especially in today's time, because, bro, I'm 40, and 20 years ago, 2005, I was starting over again. Like I started fresh. I was a freshman in college in 2005. And Facebook was like just getting out, bro. And like 06, I think 07 was when I got on Facebook. And at the time, bro, it was only for students. So it was like
you had to log in.
You had to log school ID and a school email and all that. So it was like an exclusive thing. Like I felt like, oh, but I didn't know, like, fast forward 20 years later, like I'll be making money from Facebook, bro. It's like weird. If you would have told me that 20 years ago, I'm like, bro, you lying, bro. Like, you can't make no money from social media platform.
Bro,
like,
I think, bro, I used to have like not a disdain. That's a strong statement, but I didn't understand. I said all the time, bro, I didn't understand why my parents didn't understand like my passion for it. But I have to understand too, like they didn't have this in their time, just like you were saying, bro. They didn't have this. So I can't take personal with their lack of understanding of something that is new. You know what I'm saying? But bro, I got monetized on YouTube within 90 days. I made my first 4-figure check from YouTube within the first 8 months.
Yeah.
Then I got my first sponsorship, big pay sponsorship within the first year and a half.
So let me ask you this: what was the biggest hurdle you had to overcome to even get to that point? Because I know, like, when you start something new, a lot of times we're faced with, I tried this before and it didn't work. If I try something new, what are people going to say, right? But if you can push past that point and get to the point to where you like, it doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter if I do it pretty, if I do it right. I just want to do it. Like, what was that point in your life where you were able to say, like, okay, no matter what, I'm gonna start and I'm gonna do this, bro?
I'm gonna be honest, I did it. I had somebody with me that was doing it. Shout out to my dog, Hemi Life. Me and him was doing it together. So I didn't have that experience until later on. Like now, probably like within the last like 3 years. But during that time, like, nah, because either I was calling him or he was calling me, like, hey, bro, we gotta go do this content. So I didn't have an option to be like, man, I don't feel like, bro. I was literally
accountability.
Bro, I was working overnight, bro. I would go to work from 9 p.m. Well, I would leave the house at 8 p.m. get to work at 9 p.m., work from 9 p.m. to 6:30 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Go home, sleep from like 7:30 to 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
Get up at 8:30, go and make content from 10:30 all the way to like 7:30 p.m. and rinse and repeat.
Just working.
Just working, bro.
Bro, that's a lie, bro.
And the only day I didn't record or do anything, or only day I didn't post was on Sunday.
Yeah.
That's it. But other than that, bro, I was
posting.
I'm
yeah,
running
you doing what you,
I'm running it.
But that's what you got to do with this content, though, bro. Like, I was reading something where I was watching a video, and they were saying, like, it's, as you make a post, it's 125,000 posts in your same niche that's being pushed out at the same time.
Bro, listen. Bro.
And if you can't push past like the first 100,
you over with.
Like they watch you back. So it's basically like, bro, I look at content as like a baby, bro. Yeah. It's like the content that you produce is the sperm, and it's like only the strongest sperm survive, bro. But all you need is one to make a baby.
One to hit.
And once one hit, you birth the baby. And now that's where I feel like with us, bro, it's just like we just keep producing and producing and producing over and over. And it's like, oh, man, we hit this week. Oh, man, we got twins this week. Yeah. Oh, bro, you may hit for triplets one week, but you never, if you ain't out there actively putting in the work, then
you ain't gonna know.
You're not gonna know at all.
And I be thinking, people are more excited with the lifestyle, rather than actually putting in the work, because
that's what's being promoted, though, bro.
Which is fine. I do believe it's a balance, though. It's a balance between being envious and being motivated, and they not that far apart. It really is a thin line between envious and motivation. Yeah. Because if I see somebody and they make a post that goes viral, I can either make my post. 9 times out of 10, that post probably may not hit. So with that, I can be like, damn, his post hit, mine didn't, and stop, or I can be like, you know what? I'm finna keep going because eventually one of these is gonna hit. And if one hit, that means I can keep doing it. I can figure out what made it hit. And if I can figure out what made it hit, I can constantly do that. And that's what's gonna bring the eyes, the attention.
Bro.
And that's how you turn to cash.
I always say comparison is a thief that comes to steal your dreams, bro. Yeah. Because when you working on something and then you comparing yourself to others, it's like you off track because you so worried about, they did this, I got to do this like this. They did this, and then like you said, once yours don't hit like theirs, bro, you stop and you like stuck. You like it's not working, bro. But you got to keep pushing through there, bro. Bro, I remember when we went 30 days, bro, live
working
on YouTube, pushing out long content. I mean, from 45 minutes to an hour and a half. Like full episodes, bro, for a whole month, like every single day. And it showed me that, like, bro, you can really like do something if you put your mind to it, right? So I challenge people out there, man, like for y'all out there that say, look, I want to make money from content. I would say start by just setting yourself up on a goal for 30 days and say for the next 30 days, I'm going to post this type of content, right? So this is my question for you with that being said. With me saying that, where would they, what if you can give them the step one, where would you tell them to start after they say, man, I saw a post and Dion told me to just come up with a 30-day plan of posting content. Where would you tell them to start?
I want to give them mindset first. Yeah. So it's 3 posts I just want to read out real quick. And this is the mindset that I want them to have going into content. Now, don't do it for money because it's going to take a minute for the money to come. You really got to have a passion.
I think that's got to be the first thing they got to understand.
You got to have a passion for it.
The money ain't going to come off.
It's not going to come off the bat. It's going to take time, but when it comes and you got a passion for it, it's going to come easy. Aiden Ross just bought a $25.5 million house in Florida. Content creator. They had another post that came out showing all the content creators' revenue. And showing that they are making celebrity money. Kirby is one of the biggest paid TikTok. That's the one that's to do that be.
And don't say nothing.
And don't say nothing, bro. Mr. B's car, bro. It's so many content creators that are killing it. And they are making celebrity money, bro, off of just simply posting.
Funny Mike had a streamer's prom, right?
Yes.
And everybody was hyped about it.
Yes.
But they missed one thing. It was sponsored by Popeye's Chicken, bro. Now. Bro, I kept hearing everybody talking about the prom and talking about this and talking about people's outfits and and I'm like, man, these same people are the people that's saying, hey, I want to start content. But what happens is you so consumed with other people's content that you missing, they making money from their content, bro. They like really making money, bro. I remember,
serious money.
I remember the first conversation I had with one of my mentors about content creation, right? And it was about finding your niche audience. And he was asking me like, so what's your niche audience? And I'm like, niche audience? What you mean? Like niche audience? Like, bro, what do you mean? Who you talking to? What you do, right? And I told him, I said, man, I'm a motivational speaker. Like, that's my audience, motivation. And he was like, okay, motivation is
to who?
To who? Like, to do what, right? But it wasn't until I had to understand, like, bro, people really don't care if you can motivate them. They don't care if you can inspire them. They don't care if you can do whatever, bro. They just want to know, like, can you solve my problem, bro? Because if I'm sitting up here trying to motivate somebody to read a book, but they want to make some money, it's like, I can't help them. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But through showing somebody how to make some money, I can then motivate. I can then inspire. I can then, because I feel like that's where my true gift is. You know what I'm saying? So I think too, bro, in that step one is like finding your true voice, finding your niche audience, finding a problem to solve, bro. Because a lot of times people want to get out here and make content for them because of something that you like to do, which is cool.
I was trying to find that post.
But how can your content help someone else? You know what I'm saying? And I think those are the people that's winning. The people that are making content to help someone else, bro. For us, because like for us, bro, we got a podcast. If we say we making content for the people, these people out here that want to start a podcast. If we not giving them no gems on how to start a podcast, then we're being selfish, sitting behind these mics just talking for no reason. You know what I'm saying? It's like just to entertain, bro. And it's like for me and for us, bro, it's like we want to give you more than entertainment. We want to teach you something. So when you leave from here, you can say, oh man, they was talking about my niche audience. And I didn't know what it is. But now because they said identify your group of people, identify some things that you like to do, and identify a problem in that and how you can solve it easily in a 1, 2, 3 step. Now they can go back and say, dang, bro, I want to cook, but I want to cook tortillas. And I'm only cooking fried tortillas for this group of people because they like it this way. And that's how you start building a community
you really have to, because I thought too at one point, like you can, if you try to talk to too many people, it's not gonna work. You have to find like a target audience, target audience. Like you say, okay, you like to cook. Okay, what do you like to cook though? Do you like cooking more gourmet style meals, or are you more of a struggle meal kind of person where I'm gonna show y'all how to cook gourmet style meals for under $20? Or you a gourmet Gordon Ramsay kind of guy where you want to cook everything, all these meals is $100 plus. Who you talking to? You know, because depending on what you're making or depending on who you're talking to will show you the kind of audience and that will give you your niche as far as making your content. That'll show you how to get your content. But if you all over the place, then you're not going to know where to start. And when the algorithm don't pick you up, that's when people start quitting because they can't break over that only getting 100 views or only getting 300 views. You have to be talking to somebody directly.
Bro, come on, bro. Think about this. This cannot be real, right? Mazy. It's month 6. You consistent. You posting.
Damn right.
But you ain't getting the views that you was getting at first. You ain't getting the encouragement that you was getting at first. The claps done slowed down. The people, now people starting to say, man, what is he doing, bro? When you were at that point though, because there's some people that's really at that point.
I done been there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I've been at this for 10 years trying to crack this content creation app. And it's like now after 10 years, I'm finally able to say, bro, I'm making money on social media. But it took me 10 years, bro. 10, bro, people not willing to put 10. So for those people that's like stuck on, they
want the fast.
They want the fast. Like, what can you give? Like, give them the real, bro, because I know you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I tell you all the time, your superpower to me, bro, is to like know someone's gift and just give it like, bro, like you just show them how to do it, bro.
Man, you have to really. That's why I say you have to be dedicated to wanting to do content, because every video, this is a content creation age. Like you just said, there are hundreds of thousands of people trying to do the exact same content I'm doing, you doing it, everybody else doing it. Everybody and they dog has a podcast right now. So like I told you at the jump, the only way we can be somebody, because we have people doing podcasts on every level. We got low class people doing podcasts, and then we have celebrities who have the money to go in and buy collaborations with other celebrities to bring more eyes. So understand that this is who we competing with. They have to be outworked through out-contenting them. That's why we was talking about all the time. If we can out-content somebody, we can win the game.
Thanks.
Bro, and I got that idea from Kobe Bryant. I got no lie, bro. I got that from Kobe. So Kobe did an interview, and they was asking him, like, man, like, how are you so good, pretty much? He was like, well, while everybody else is out having fun, I'm hooping. And I remember everybody from the All-Star game was talking about how they had went out for the All-Star. No, not the All-Star. It was the Olympics. They all went out. Team USA went out. They said they came back to the hotel, and they seen Kobe at like 2 o'clock in the morning in the gym working out. He was like, he was like, yeah, I just got done my workout. I'm finna go and do another one.
Dang. Why they out partying? And that's how you gotta be with content. At the end of the day, you may not have the best equipment. If you starting out, you're an average Joe, a normal, you working a 9 to 5. Thanks.
You competing with somebody that has the money to buy their dream already.
Thanks.
So the only way you can beat them is to out-content them.
Thanks.
Be creative and push out more content, because if somebody already got the money, they not going to work as hard as you, because they got their money to do it, and they got a team. So you have to beat them by constantly dropping. And if it's something you're going to do anyway, it shouldn't be hard to get the content. Now, if you're trying to go out your lane, out your market, because you see Joe Blow doing something, then that's when you're going to run into the wall, because you ain't going to be able to passionately put that volume out on something that you already not doing anyway. For me, I already work out. So dropping content about working out, talking about it,
you're going to do it anyway.
I'm going to do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's easy work for me.
So like, basically you get paid off living.
You get paid off living. That's why I say
recording your life.
You record your life. You find who you talking to. Like, so for me, I'm fit, but I'm not a personal trainer. So I can't tell you, oh yeah, you have to stretch all the way out. I'm not talking to people like that. Like, nah, because I don't do that all the time. I just move weight. So if you want to change your life as far as fit, I can tell you how to do that. I'm not a bodybuilder. So I can't tell you certain poses to do on the stage. So I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to a guy who's lost his confidence, sitting on a couch. Maybe his girl left him. Maybe he's working a job he really don't like. He's sitting on the couch, don't know what to do. Confidence, shot to shit. That's who I'm talking to. Bro, in the gym, you can find yourself. In this content, you can find yourself. Everybody else, I'm not talking to you. You'll probably see my video because I'm getting traction. But I'm not talking to you.
You know your niche audience.
I know my niche audience.
I think that's what it is, bro. And in knowing that niche audience, it's like, first you got to know who you are first, though. Because you said something, bro. It's like, when people try to go and do what somebody else doing, when they already got what they doing, it's either working or not working, but like it only works if you keep working it. You know what I'm saying? Work only work if it's being worked all the time. So I think a lot of times people just get caught up in, oh man, like you said, bro, it worked for them, so it's gonna work for me.
With that being said, right, I made a post and I said this is the perfect time for people to go to YouTube. And I said that because everybody is trying to stream right now. Everybody wants to be a streamer. Streaming is oversaturated, and people are doing it, and they not even doing it in the best way. Now, you got some people that's just naturally gifted at reaction, right? But then you got people who's like you not being yourself. People can know when you like enhancing your natural self and just completely not being yourself. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense.
That ain't even you at all.
That's not even you at all, you know? And I did say, like, you can't be yourself and do content. That don't mix. But at the same time, it has to already be in you. You're just enhancing.
You got to know who you are.
You got to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So it's like doing certain stuff, you can't just throw out anything. You can't, because it should be quality over quantity. But when you starting out, know who you talking to. Know your lane. If you trying to jump into streaming just because you see everybody else jumping to streaming, it's probably it may not work for you.
And because that goes to the next point too, bro. It's like because they have systems in place that they're not telling you. You know what I mean?
A lot of systems.
It wasn't until Kai came out showing the backpack that people even knew they were using backpacks. For all people knew that they was swapping out chargers on iPhones and cameras. You know what I mean? But it's the systems in place. And I think that's the next thing. It's like once you identify who you are, who you talking to, what problems you solving, it's like now curate that content out. But then what systems are you using? And I think that's the frustrating point. And that was my pain point for a long time.
I'm tell you this. People don't know.
Yeah.
And this is a secret that'll probably make content creators mad at me, bro. When you said systems, there are systems that constantly, every major streamer, every YouTuber, it's a certain system they're running. People think that all these things are naturally given views, naturally given numbers. Bro, it's all a system. It's all a game. It's all about how you work the system, knowing the system to get it. Bro. And that's what we can give them, bro. Knowing them systems.
Facts.
That they run it behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know about.
Bro, even something simple as, bro, and I know a lot of people, well, I ain't gonna say a lot of people talk about it, because a lot of people, this is one thing I'm noticing too. The content I consume is not the same content that my consumers consume. So the people that I think are like big in this, like who I look up as the gurus, like they don't even know them. And that's what I'm finding out, bro. It's like all we have to do and all you have to do as creators is like find somebody who have like the proven systems and then just go through those breadcrumbs, bro. But one system that people talk about is like MiniChat, right? So like how you see those posts and they say, hey, if you like to cook and you want a special pot, I got the pot that'll cook your food in 5 minutes. Come and cook down below and we'll send it to you. And you see a whole bunch of cook. Well, what MiniChat does, it automates that. So now when somebody type the word cook in, it automatically send them a message to their DM. So now I don't have to sit back and answer 30 DM, 30 comments about how to start. But behind that is a funnel.
Yeah.
And behind the funnel is a paid wall. And it just keep taking you through that. But a lot of times we get so frustrated because we getting caught up, and this was my problem.
In the views.
I was getting caught up in that. Caught up in, oh, he got this, and I'm going through their system, right? Thinking that they can help me. And it could help me, but it was for me to help myself to understand that, bro, you feeling discouraged and you feeling lost and you feeling like bombarded with all this information because you just keep going through these people's systems without actually learning the systems. So I'm like, okay, how did they get me here to where I done spent $27, then I done spent another $47, and they done got 3 days out of me. How did I get here?
They hit them pain points.
They hit them pain points. So that's what I started reverse engineering. Like, okay, I clicked that video. Then after I clicked that video, I went and I just started researching. Okay, let me see if I can find a website that they done leaked some. Oh, let me see if they can find. And then it's just once you start piecing that information together, bro, it's like it all starts to come together. But what we have done is took that away from people to where you don't have to go through 10 years of fighting to monetize your platform.
And that's a problem. People think that the only way to get paid off of social media is by having a high view count or a lot of followers. And that's not the case, bro. There's more, like my dad used to say, bro, it's more than one way to skin a cat. It's more than one way to skin a cat, bro. That's not the only route you got to take. There's many ways. It's just like you said, just knowing the systems to get that done, knowing the right group of people to get behind to get that done. Because
let me ask you this. Out of YouTube views and sponsorships, in your experience, which one pays the most? Sponsorships. Yeah.
Platform, they gonna pay you, but that's something you can't control.
Facts. How do people even go out there to get a sponsor? You know what I mean? Like
some find you, some people you can reach out.
Yeah.
Everybody wants sponsorship. Let's just get that understood. If you look at every major company right now, McDonald's has an Instagram, Burger King, not everybody wants advertisement, sponsorship.
Facts.
So it's just about finding and putting yourself. That's why I said if you talk to the right people, if you follow what you already love to do, it's easy for you to put out high volume content. If you love to cook, reach out to whoever is making pots.
Facts.
If you didn't drop 30 pieces of content for a month straight, start reaching out to companies, because there's some companies they're small, they not big, they not Nike yet, but they looking for content creators that are willing to say, hey, let me put my product in your video.
Yeah.
Now they starting to pay you.
Facts.
Or you're on an affiliate program.
Facts.
It's a bunch of ways to get some money off of content. But people only think, oh, I gotta have 1 million views to get paid. Absolutely not.
Because there's people with 1 million views that's not making any money.
Bro, my YouTube channel, I ain't even hit 100,000 subscribers. I ain't hit 70,000 subscribers yet. And I done made over 6 figures.
Yeah. Bro, but you say 70,000 like that's just something, bro. Like that ain't nothing, bro. Like, bro, that's a lot of people, bro.
It is.
That's a lot of people. But in the grand scheme of things, it's like you got people with 1 million, right?
Yes.
That's not making no money.
Yes.
And you got 70,000 and you making money. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they think that's the only way, bro. Yeah. And bro, too, having a product. That's one thing I will say too to the people, bro.
Yes, I had a product.
Having a product, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a product, bro. You can't have you a product, you know, whether it's a digital product, physical product, like have a product too. You like, because you're not a business unless you got something to sell.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just out here
putting content out there.
You just putting content out
Which
there.
is a good start though.
Which is a good start.
But you eventually gonna have to have somebody wants to say, hey, I'm attached to this person.
Yes.
I bought this person's A, B, C, and D.
Facts.
You know?
Facts.
Everybody like watching LeBron James, but at some point, somebody bought his shoes or his jersey, or they went and watched the dang Space Jam 2 movie.
Facts.
We done something with LeBron James' name.
Yes.
We ain't just watching him on TV like, oh, that's LeBron. No, we didn't pay for some tickets to go see him play. He's put out a product, and we've all bought into it.
And at the bare minimum, you gave NBC, ABC, TNT
our time,
2 hours of your time
of LeBron James.
And not only did you get LeBron James, but like you said, you got a McDonald's commercial.
Yeah.
You got a Burger King commercial. You get a Starbucks commercial. You get an iPhone commercial. Why not have a Yo Business commercial?
Yeah. Which is simple, bro. At the end of the day, content is the new retirement plan. It's no more 401k.
Thanks.
Especially if you not have already been in your field, bro. People don't want to work these jobs no more, bro. And it's if you ain't a doctor or an engineer, a police officer, something like that, you should be doing content. Yeah. Because AI is gonna replace a lot of these people.
Bro, we ain't even touch. That's for another show, bro.
AI is gonna replace a lot of these people. So if you're not doing content,
I just want to say this real quick, bro. For the AI use, stop using AI as your therapist and start using AI to make some money.
Some money on.
If you using it as this, is what I want to say to the people that's using it as their therapist too, though. Think about this: if you use ChatGPT and it helped you overcome something, and somebody else is going through something, that same thing that you went through, you can actually get paid to tell them what ChatGPT told you that helped you. Just a little something for you.
I'm gonna be honest. For all y'all that's been buying these content influencers, fitness influencers content, and buying into they meal plans, they workout plans, they going on ChatGPT, typing in they body weight, what they want to get to. It'll create you a full workout plan, full meal plan. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some people that really know they macros and can show you how to get that done. But most people, they ChatGPT in it, bro. They ChatGPT in it. That's why I said I create content for those who just trying to get off the couch. I'm Biggie back. I'm Biggie back.
Say, out of the book of Mazy.
Come on now.
Chapter 5.
Come on now.
Verse 33 and 10.
Bro, because at the end of the day, the everybody had been talking about that VE03, the new AI, right?
Yes.
And everybody like, oh, it's going to replace content creator. It's not. You cannot replace authenticity.
Bro, but this is the thing too. These contents, and this is what separates. So it's always things that separate people, and it's always things that like weed people out, because the apps are out there. Yeah. They are everywhere.
Facts.
But the subscriptions are out there too. And if people not paying this small money for a book, they definitely not finna pay $19.99 to have ChatGPT and another $19.99 to have Midjourney, and then $250 to have VEO, V3O, whatever it's called, bro.
C3PO.
Come on now. So that's where the weeding out process. So that's where it's like, if you're not learning this stuff, it's people that's willing to pay the money to learn it, and that's the advantage. That's the only advantage is the information, bro. who can get it the fastest, and then who can turn around and give it out the fastest. Those are the people who win it, bro. Anybody that's on the top of the wave of the new thing and they can push that information out, those are, and then you start to see people, Forex, Bitcoin, all this AI.
Bro, I want to get in a little breakdown real quick of their platform, how they should use their platforms, bro. How I feel. This is not the way.
Yeah.
This is a way. All right, so boom, here you go. Instagram should be more of your advertisement page. That's where all of your links will be as far as who you are and what you do. YouTube is more of your long form content. That's kind of, you give somebody like backstory into what you do. That's where you'll really go into depth about whatever you're posting on Instagram. TikTok is your advertisement page for your Instagram and your YouTube channel. TikTok should be quick, short, 30 seconds to a minute videos, any highlight point that'll draw high attention, easy, fast attraction. You're going to take them videos that you done made for YouTube, break them up. Whatever your best parts is from your YouTube video, put them on TikTok. And from TikTok, also place those same reels on Instagram, but go more in depth about who you are, what you do, and what you sell on Instagram. Post pictures of your book, whatever it is you do. Whatever it is you do, cars, cook, sports, train, whatever it is you do, post pictures, your items that you sell, your reels, your upcoming YouTube videos, all that on your Instagram page. That's how you properly use it. TikTok is simply a marketing advertisement. If you on there and you just post a TikTok video just to go viral, that's fine. But you leaving a lot of money on the table. I just want you to know that. But yeah, I had to give them that game, so that's the game.
Look, bro. Look, man. I don't know what to say after that. Bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to get off now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Make a quick little hour-long video.
Come on.
Chop it up. Put it on Instagram. Put it on TikTok, right? Go on TikTok is my marketing. Yeah, Instagram TikTok was one I'm gonna tell my, you know what I'm saying?
That's your everything. TikTok is your everything.
That's my everything.
Is where your business name is made. That's your Instagram is your business card. This is what I do. This is what I provide. TikTok is your marketing, your free advertisement. Hey, look at me.
Yeah, here I am.
My links.
Yeah. That's when you can roll out the sky and say, hey, while you're rolling out the sky, roll over and get my book.
Come on, all that.
Yeah.
YouTube, you expand it. If you work out, show your full workout. If you cook, show. That's where you display your skills at. That is where you display it. So people can't say, oh, he just, no. I have you full on YouTube videos showing what I do.
Yeah.
That's what that's for. That's where you display your skills at. Instagram is your business card.
Yeah.
Hey, this is what, because every company has an Instagram page. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, we probably done pissed off about a good 100 influencers, bro. Like we done exposed their whole little business plan, man. But once again, can I be real?
That's why they call me King Mazy of the Minutes.
Yeah.
I'm disrupting all this shit.
I'm
disrupting everything, bro.
Yeah. Hey, but you know, we only get a chance to do this every once in a while. So you know what I'm saying? So bro, that's why I like when we do like have our solo shows, it's always to display like what we do and who we are. You know what I'm saying? Because when we interviewing guests, it's all about the guest, their story, and how how it can help the audience. You know what I'm saying? Because we always think about the audience, right? So it's like when we don't have a guest, like, hey, we
gotta get them gems out.
We gotta get them gems out.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this, and this is what's the crazy part. So we didn't talk about all this, right? This is what's crazy. If somebody's gonna watch this video and they still not gonna do it, but they gonna wake up every day. They gonna complain about their job. They gonna complain about what they getting paid. They ain't getting paid enough. They gonna complain about seeing everybody else, but they gonna know everything about every major trending video, viral video. They can tell you about it.
Break it down.
They can break it down. Oh, did you see what's going on with Castanet? Boom, boom, boom. Did you see what happened with LeBron? But when it comes to doing their own thing, bro, they gonna watch this video, bro, and they still not gonna do it. But they gonna sit up and they gonna complain about everything that's going wrong in their life when they can be doing it, bro. That's the crazy part. It's sad, but it is what it is.
Hey, but for all those out there that's not gonna complain, y'all got problems of not knowing how to, make money from your content. We got solutions. Click the link below. Join the community. Content to cash. It's been a good show, my boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But as they say, on to the next one, right?
On to the next, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
We're on to the next.
Just say, baby. Content to cash.
Content to cash.
Right, that was good.
Right, we